So this is our home monitor, Miriam.
Hi.
So a couple questions. One, what is your favorite experience at Alta?
You know what? Walking the halls and talking to the kids, talking to all of you kids, getting to know you kids, that is an experience. I mean, it won't let me retire. I keep coming back.
And also, how has your experience been at Alta? Good, bad?
Oh, awesome. Very good. Nothing but good experiences, good kids to get to know. You guys have been amazing. And amazing to me.
Oh.
So this is our favorite teacher, Mr. Packer. Mr. Packer, what was one of your favorite experiences here at Alta?
Whoa, that's a loaded question. Favorite experiences, it could be a lot of different things. So, to be honest, the one that always hits me the most is the pep rally, and when we show off the fireworks and burn the A. Just sitting on the football field all by myself and just having the opportunity to like reflect the year and students and how awesome Alta is.
So, what's your experience here been like?
Well, this is my 30th year here, so it's been freaking awesome because I've been staying here so long, right? People are good. Like any job, there's good and bad, but it's mostly good. And I like being here. I don't like this, but I like being here.
Thank you so much.
So this is our principal, Dr. McGill. Just a few questions. What has been like your favorite moment? I know you're a student here also, so tell us like a little bit about like when you were a student and also now that you're our principal.
Yeah, so that's really one of the funnest things about my job right now is the fact that I went to school here and graduated from the school. Now I'm back serving as principal. As a student, one of the programs that I was really dialed into was our peer leadership team, which is a class that basically we'd go down to the elementary schools and work with kids on things like self-esteem and drug prevention, and we play board games with them and get to know you type activities. And I loved the elementary kids, how they looked up to us as kind of heroes, if you will, being high school age kids. And that experience actually propelled me to go into what I'm doing today, and that's serving as an educator. So I've been a teacher, a counselor, a coach, school administrator, and as a principal here, a couple of things that I've really enjoyed. One, I had an opportunity to do a hip hop routine with our dance company a couple years ago for our Hello Assembly. The video kind of went viral and ended up with about 30,000 views, which is like to date the most watched video in our school district, which was kind of fun. The kids really got a kick out of it as well. Another event that I really like is our Alta Idol, just because I love these individual kids that come up and have the courage and the bravery to share and express their talents, their creative talents with the entire Alta community. So kids get a chance to sing, play instruments, sometimes both, dance, and it just the feeling and the vibe that I get from that is just, it's really cool for the students in the auditorium to be supporting these kids as they're putting themselves out there. And I just love the vibe and kind of the feeling of that.
Oh yeah,
that event.
I've been to Alta many times. I love going. So another question, how has your experiences been with like teachers here and faculty and students and that kind of stuff?
Yeah, so I just finished my 6th year as principal here, and one of the fun things about having been a student here is there's actually teachers still here in this building that were my teachers when I went to school here. So it's kind of fun that the roles have been reversed. I'm now their boss. When at one point in time they were my teacher as I was a student in their class. So that's been kind of a fun element to be able to work with teachers that were teachers of mine, and now we work as colleagues together day in and day out. But one of the cool things that I love about Alta is just the culture and the climate and the feel. We've got a great faculty. We have a lot of faculty with advanced degrees, which is unique to high school as well. So we have a lot of teachers that have high levels of education as it relates to their content area. Our teachers, for the most part, are really good about supporting one another and reaching out to one another and embracing one another. So like when school shut down for 4th quarter, I can't tell you the number of teachers that stepped up and helped other teachers get their Canvas pages up to speed and stuff. And I think that speaks volumes in terms of our community, of the teachers embracing one another and helping and supporting one another. We also have a tremendous support staff here at the school that makes the school run as well, right? Through our main office, attendance, counseling, nutrition. The students, I've loved every minute of it. In fact, that's probably the biggest joy I get out of my job is interconnecting with students. And whether that's in the classroom, whether it's at an assembly, whether it's, going to watch a student at debate or at a choir concert or a theater performance or a football game or a volleyball game, or a tennis match. Like for me, that's the joy in this job, is being able to see kids take their talents to the ultimate level and a passion and interest that they have, with, whether that's sports or music or whatever. For me, that's probably the biggest joy. And I love our student body. Again, I think for the most part, like, our students are very welcoming, they're very inviting, very accepting of one another. That's sort of the culture that I've tried to establish here and arriving as principal, because that's important to me, that kids treat each other with respect and dignity. And so I can't ask, honestly, to be in a better place than here at Alta.
Yeah. I love this school so much, so yeah.